think you'll be surprised. Here you go, sir. Just use your finger. It'd be a little bit better.
Okay.
So Oscar is trying to recreate the orange shape with these four rectangles. Okay, he likes that there. He likes that there. Oh, look at that.
So hard to do.
Okay, all right. All right, look at that. It works. It works. Okay. My next question is: Can anyone come up with a different configuration that will cover this orange rectangle perfectly with these same shapes? So Oscar showed one way; it totally worked out. Oscar, would you mind picking another person? Brittany it is. All right, Brittany. So how else could we do this?
I just like put them in different places.
Yeah.
All right.
So it needs to be different, fundamentally different than Oscar's.
Is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, people want you to put it in the corner. So there you go. All right. Let's see if this works now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's done. All right. So really quickly, I'm going to assign some side lengths to this. I'm going to say this black square has a side length of A. So what's this side length from here to here?
A.
Oh, that's also A. So that makes the area inside here what?
A squared.
That makes that A squared. Okay, simple enough. So then, if this side length from here to here is A, what do you think I'm going to call this side length? No? I'm going to call it B. What is this side length from here to here?
A.
A. What is this side length from here to here?
C. B. It's B. B. It's the same length as B.
Brittany, why is it the same length as B?
Because up there, above the blue square, that's the same exact one as the B down there, so it's the same.
Okay, so that's B. All right. So let's go through our areas. What is the area of this here?
AB.
That is AB. Good job. What's the area here?
AB.
What's the area here?
B squared.
That's B squared. All right. So if I were to combine the areas of all four of these rectangles, what would the combined area be? What would the combined area be for all four of these rectangles? Ethan?
A to the fourth, B to the fourth.
A to the fourth, B to the fourth. Well, how did you get that?
I added all the numbers.
Okay. So but A squared plus A. Can you add A squared in plain old A? No, you can't do that. So that's not going to work out. All right, Trevor?
Well, if you take the AB and the other AB
So-
and multiply them together.
Are we multiplying the rectangles to get the area?
Oh.
But then we're going to have to do something with those two rectangles. You're definitely on the right track. Phoebe?
You'll have to add them together.
Okay, so what is AB plus AB?
AB plus AB squared AB. No, you can't. Multiply 2AB. 2AB.
I can't hear Phoebe.
It's 2AB.
It is 2AB. Unsolicited help is the worst. So we have these two rectangles taken into account. What else goes into the area of the square? What else goes into the area of the square onto the boys?
A squared and B squared.
Oh, we have A squared and B squared. And what are we doing with A squared, 2AB, and B squared?
Adding them.
Oh, we're adding them. Okay. So we have one method of finding the area of this rectangle, right? Yeah. All right, well, the A is going to get shrunk along with it. Okay. Can anyone come up with another way of saying this? What is another way of saying the area of this rectangle? Obviously, we have the expanded form, or I should have asked, but yes, that is the expanded form. What is the other way of writing this area? Jenna?
A plus B in parentheses times A plus B.
So a plus b times a plus b. But wait!
There's still the squared ones.
We did the length times the width to get the area, and we added all of these rectangles together, right? So a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b times a plus b, right? But what do you say when you have two terms that are identical that you're multiplying together? What is a simpler way of writing the quantity ab times the quantity ab? There's an easier way of writing it. Sean? No, because if you have 2a plus b, that means you're adding them together like this. Like you're adding these two together. But we're not adding these two terms together, we are multiplying. Marina? A plus b, the quantity a plus b squared, isn't it?
Yep.
So the quantity a plus b squared is going to equal a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Always. This is the rule. This is the rule for a square binomial. And it's called a square binomial because you have a binomial that is squared. So if we go back to our checklist, you would have the first form of factoring that you look for is what? What's the first thing that you look for in factoring? It's on your folder. We shouldn't have this silence.
Parentheses.
It is not parentheses. This is not, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Connor? We look for the greatest common monomial. The second thing we look for is difference of squares. And the third thing we look for is
Binomials.
a square binomial. So how does this work in actual problems? So here we have two square binomials that we are being asked to expand. So we need to expand these two binomials. What does it mean when you have x minus 7 squared? What does it mean when you have the quantity x minus 7 squared? Trevor? Perfect. It means you have x minus 7 times x minus 7. There are two ways you can do this. If you like the rainbows and smiley faces, you know what? The rainbows and smiley faces are going to work. No, it's definitely going to work. But we just learned that when you have a plus b squared, it's equal to a squared plus 2 times ab plus b squared, right? All right. What's your a term in this?
X.
What's your a term here?
7.
X. Your a term is what's listed first. So here's your a term. What's your b term? 7. All right. So a squared. So what's our a squared term going to be for this problem?
X squared.
X squared. What's our b term going to be? What's our b squared? Okay.
Negative.
Positive.
Why is it positive?
Because negative times negative.
Exactly. So we'll have positive 49 on the end. Now the trick is what goes in the middle. Yes, Trevor?
Would it be 2? That would be 14x.
Hold on, I like what you were saying first. Would it be, you said 2.
2.
Then what else?
X.
X times, what's your b term?
Negative 7.
-7. So what is 2 times x times -7?
Negative 14x.
-14x. So we get x squared, because that just gets dropped down, minus 14x plus 49. All right, so here's what I would like you to do. I would like you to try number 2 on your own. Go ahead and try number 2.